Hello everybody, and welcome to my Pokemon TCG online showing of the of my mystical RayBoar deck. Here's my little deck list, I guess, for it. This is also what I play in real life. So if you know me in real life, well, I guess you know my deck list now. Oh well. And yet you guys won't show me your deck list. Whatever. So yeah, this is what I'm playing for this deck. I call it Mystical RayBoar because it revolves around Delphox. Now, some people like to play Reshiram. At this point, I really don't see the point playing Reshiram when you have Delphox. Now, granted, you don't really want to put it at the front because you're risking your draw power. So, I really don't recommend attacking with Delphox unless you have to. But this is look at the line. I have played one little Rayquaza. I play 3 Rayquaza. That's standard. Play 2-1-2 Delphox line, so you don't have to play the middle stage, but I actually feel comfortable doing so. But that is just me, my personal preference. And then you have a 4-1-3 Emboar line. This, once again, this is my personal preference. You don't have to put the Tepig in, but I do recommend 4 Tepig. No matter how many Emboar you play, and I suggest you play at least 3, you need to play 4. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion. Actually, that's not my personal opinion. That's fact. I play 3 Emboar. Some people would play 4. I see people go 2, but I don't understand that. That's just my opinion and what I feel about it. The A spec for this deck is Downs Machine. Again, you can play on computer search, maybe a few other things if you don't have this, but that's what my personal preference going into the battle is. The items and supporters are, well, pretty standard. I honestly don't. I play 4N because you probably need those no matter what. I honestly don't find myself using a lot of Juniper in this deck. Maybe 1 or 2, if that. I honestly, if you want to cut Juniper for the most part from this deck, I wouldn't see any problem doing so because near the end of the game, I'm not going to be Junipering because I can just use this. Beauty right here. Mystical Fire. But you don't have to. You can still play the 4-4-3. I actually play a low supporter line that most people would prefer to play. This is my personal preference. I play 4 Ultra Ball, 1 Level Ball, 1 Escape Rope in Float Zone, and 1 Float Zone. You really don't need to play any switching cards, but I do like the ability to be able to switch if necessary, especially for Emboar. You really don't have to worry about switching cards for Delphox or Rayquaza. Rayquaza has a cheap retreat cost, and Delphox isn't exactly expensive, so it's okay. It's reasonable. Emboar just has a hefty 4 retreat cost, and that's what I'm kind of scared of. If like it somehow gets stuck in the active, so I play Escape Rope. I play Escape Rope for 2 reasons. One, I use it as my is to get Emboar out of the active spot, and I also use Escape Rope to get whatever I do not want in my opponent's active spot on the bench spot. Now, this is very situational, but this is what I personally prefer. This would actually be very good if, like, your opponent has a bench full of EXs and you have Rayquaza on your bench just sitting there going, alright, let me at them. You can just use Escape Rope, they send out their EX, you send out yours, and you just take 2 prizes. Half the time that actually ends up winning the game. I do like Escape Rope a lot. Then, again, you don't have to play this in this deck. You can play regular old Switch if you feel you must, or you can just play Pokemon Catcher if you want. I don't like Pokemon Catcher because I have horrible luck when I counts, so I'm not going to play that. Again, you don't have to play that. I also play Tropical Beach, 3 Tropical Beach, which not everyone does have the ability to cash out in 40 either online or in real life. I do, and that's just me. If you don't, I do recommend Skyro Bridge instead for Rayquaza, or yeah, that's actually what I would recommend for this deck if you can. I recommend playing a Stadium regardless. If you have, if you don't have, you're not playing Tropical Beach and you're playing a different stadium instead, just play 2. That's what I recommend. The extra card can go towards your Delphox line, or you can go towards your energy line or anything else you want. I play 3 superior energy retrieval and 1 energy retrieval. I don't like having to discard all non-sub just to get 2 energy, which is why I have energy retrieval. If I have 2 energy to discard and only need 2 energy to power up an attack, I can just use that instead. Professor's Letter allows you to get 2 basic energy search, and so energy retrieval, you know, that just gives you everything you need right there. But superior energy retrieval is nice, and if I had the room I would actually play 4 and maybe 2 superior energy retrieval, but I don't. I have 2 lightning energy and 2 fire energy, 2 tool scrabble, which I do find necessary. I mean, if you want, you can skip out and play 1, but that's risky. I play 4 N, which I do recommend, 3 Juniper, and 3 Sky. Like I said, not everyone will play the same supporter line as me, but that's just me. That's just my silly personal preference. So, yeah, I think we're spending enough just me babbling like a buffoon, so let's get right into it. Let's play a game. Standard, RayBoar. Yeah, let's play it right now. None of us has a advantage, so maybe this is a mirror match. I'm gonna wish my opponent good luck, which I always do. Tails? Hopefully that means I can decide who goes first. No, it doesn't. But it does mean I am playing against a dark type deck. Starting with 2 Fennekin, which isn't always the best, and I don't have the best of starting hands to work with. So I'll draw a card. He's starting with Sableye. So he's not going to be able to junk hunt this turn, but he is going to be able to get some attackers. What I'm hoping right now is for him not to get a Trubbish out. If he is playing a Trubbish, I hope this is the non-Trubbish Yvetal deck, but I could be wrong. Probably am, because Trubbish in these dark type decks are more common than not at this point. But oh well. Who's he gonna get? A Yvetal, a Trubbish, a Darkrai? There's a bunch of stuff he can get right here. He's getting a Yvetal. Ugh. I suck at pronouncing. Dark Patch, oh god. Oh god, that's scary. What I'm gonna get here? Well, I'm gonna discard this, and I'm gonna keep the escape rope out. Yeah, I'm going to keep the escape rope because Fennekin's going to be going down, and I do not want Fennekin going down. I kind of want to get a, you know what, I'm going to get a little ball. I would get a Tropical Beach in most situations like this, but I really can't. I really wish I could. But if my opponent doesn't end me, which I think he won't. Now the problem is if I do that, my Rayquaza is in danger, so I'm gonna change my mind and decide not to do it. I'm not as good as some other YouTubers out there, so bear with me here. So I'm just gonna end my turn. He puts down the Trubbish, and my fears are confirmed. He could be just coming out and just be knocking me out right here, but that's okay. That's why we play 2-1-2. He's just going to retreat and discard that thing. He's playing Bianca, so that means his deck's probably is not as competitive as most other normal decks are. I mean, this is just my impression, because Bianca's not really a good supporter. You want to be playing N, or Skyla, or Professor Juniper, or Colress instead. And he's not playing those cards, so that makes me think it's not as competitive as most other decks are. I could be totally wrong here, though. Do I play the escape rope? Nah. I kind of want to do so I can draw 4 or 5, but oh well. Now the problem here is I don't have a rare candy Tepig. And that just sucks. Wait, no, undo last action. I'm gonna go for the nuts here, people. I don't think it'll happen, but let's try. I'm going all in, and yeah, that did not even pay off. Well, on the bright side, I do get a Tropical Beach in play. If I can get a rare candy off of this. No, I don't even get that. And before I even get time to rest, he gets that thing, and he just hypnotoxing me, lasering me before I can even blink. Lordy. And he's even got that damn thing out. So he's now unlocking my abilities. I'm not going to win this. Well, that sucks. And he's already getting another one powered up, and he's going to be hitting me for 80 poison. Ugh. Now what do I want to do here? It's actually very iffy. How many energy do I have in this card? 3, 2 superior are gone. I honestly don't think I'm going to win this game at this point in time. But never say die, I guess. Brr. See if I can get anything. No, I cannot. Well, I'm gonna just get something so I can discard so I don't draw into it. Drawing into another Tepig wouldn't be that great. So I'm just gonna Juniper. And Lord. I am not gonna use my tool scrapper yet because I want to save it for later. When I can actually do something. So he's gonna be knocking me out here. That's the sad part. The good part is I'll be able to respond. And when Rayquaza responds, it's kind of hard to shut it down. Unless he ends me, then I probably won't be able to respond here. The reason why I'll be able to respond right here is, yeah, I'm just gonna pass my turn. The reason why I'll be able to respond here is I can energy retrieval for 2 energy. Or I could Skyla for superior energy retrieval or dowsing machine or something along those lines, because I do have a tool scrap in my hand. Unless he ends me, but no, he just Tropical Beaches. Huh. I have 130 HP. So what am I going to do here? Oh wait, I forgot. I need to get that thing first. Forgot about Emboar. No wonder I'm not drawing into the jerk. Oh well. Now this is kind of nerve-wracking at this point because let's see what I can do. This is what I'm gonna be doing here. Emboar. Rare candy. Get that thing in play. By the way, what I was trying to Ultra Ball for last turn, the first time, is so I can get maybe a Grumpig. Not Grumpig. But Pig Knight. So I can manually evolve if I were to draw into that. Because I can, I'm going to Float Stone. Retreat. Get 2 energy here. Infernal Fandango. Twice. And now we're going to hopefully get everything we need out the Mystical Fire. Oh, what did we do? We're cutting it close there. I'm no longer going to need this. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to get rid of the Juniper. At this point I don't need it for the most part. I'm going to get back for Fighter Energy. Wait, do I have... No, I don't even have the lightning in this card. They're both in play. Oh well. For Fandango. Here. So I can have another one all get all powered up if that somehow gets knocked out. So I have two of them powered up, and now my opponent might be a little nervous. Or he should be, at least. So I have two fully powered Rayquaza, and they're both kind of mad. The only problem with this thing is that stupid saddle buy. Now, the reason why I powered up both of them is simply because that way I can just retreat from this Rayquaza into that one. Because, I mean, because he probably will be able to get a tool this turn. And if he is, he'll be able to lock it down. So that's why I attached a bunch of energies to the Rayquaza, so I can just retreat, get the lightning discard, get the Rayquaza out there. And he's junk hunting. Meaning he plans on getting that freaking tool thing out this turn. And the fact that he's putting down an Absol means he's not going to give you free prizes at this point. He's smart. Oh well. That Yvetal in the back is not coming up anytime soon, I can guarantee you that much. That's very smart of him, and the sucky thing at this point is the fact that well, just take a look at, I have 3 Dowsing Machine in 1 superior, not 3 Dowsing Machine, but 3 superior energy retrieval in this card, and 1 regular. So, yeah. I'm gonna Skyla here. Ooh, and I'm running out of cards. I'm gonna Skyla for my last fire energy. For Fandango here. Mystical Fire. And Dragon Burst 2 Fire Energy, get those in this card for the knockout. Now that Absol is probably going to be coming up, or the Yvetal. That surprises me only a little bit, but I'm guessing that he's probably just going to retreat to the Absol. Oh no, he has that. That actually kind of makes me scratch my head a little bit, because I can just retreat, get 2 knockouts there. And just like that, I'm doing okay. Like, at this point I'm not really scared or nervous because I have it all set up at this point. I'm at the point where I'm not really nervous. The one thing I am nervous about is I don't have my tool scrapper, and I would really like that right now. But hopefully I can just draw into that. So, fire. I'm taking 2 prizes here. He's probably going to be able to knock me out. Take some prizes there. But that really doesn't worry me. In worst case scenario, I can get Delphox up there. Yeah, he's going to be knocking me out here. So hopefully we can top deck that card. That would be really nice. Yes, it was. Ha! So clutch. Fandango. Fire, fire, lightning, fire. Per turn. Inferno Fandango, Inferno Fandango, Dragon Burst for maybe more than I actually should, but it's dominance. I won the game. That's how you win games with this deck. So thank you everybody. Please like, subscribe on the nonsense seat telling me what you thought of the deck and my deck list and what you thought I did right or wrong. Remember, this is my first of many recordings for the Pokemon TCG Online. So I hope you like this, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.